Let me tell you something I wish somebody had told me on my first day. Being a spy is nothing like you see on TV. Showdowns in exotic locales, death-defying car chases, seemingly limitless food and beverage per diems. Those days are over. What we deal with is the collection and manipulation of information, plain and simple. And thanks to the wonders of telephone communication, we don't even have to leave our desks anymore. Is it fun? Not really. Does it pay well? Well, that depends on how long you've been here. But listen, if you keep your head down and do what's asked of you, 50, 20 years down the line, you could have a nice looking corner office just like this one. Heated underground parking, too. Not too shabby, is it?
When I signed up here, I was kinda hoping to do work in the field.
Of course you were. Take it from someone who spent their entire 20s having the wind blow through their hair. Sooner or later, we all have to settle down and manage expectations. Better to do that now and get a head start on everybody else.
Fair enough.
What's your name again?
Kovacs. Numi Kovacs.
Cute. But try to knock that fantasy nonsense out of your head. We're doing serious work here. Since it's your first day, let's see what they taught you in the academy. The woman we're about to call is Lacey Mendoza. She's a production manager at our latest competitor, Rev Inc. Our top engineer, a fellow by the name of Sebastian Cartwright, was working on a top secret project when he was abducted along with his plans. We're beginning to think that Cartwright might be involved in whatever they're doing over there at Rev, and possibly against his will. There's 3 things I'm going to need you to find out. 1, where this test facility is located. 2, what's the easiest point of entry. And 3, whether or not they have Sebastian. I pulled all the information I could on Lacey and compiled it in this scrapbook. It's not much, but it might help you gild the lily. Any questions?
What's Rev Inc.?
No idea. There's nothing on the books to prove it exists. My guess is that it's just a front for one of the big boys.
Tell me more about Sebastian.
Brilliant engineer. Bit of an eccentric. Has a Jones for clean energy, whatever that is.
How do I use the scrapbook?
It's a scrapbook. You turn the pages with your hands and look through it with your eyes. Then your eyes take what they see to your brain, and your brain uses that to come up with ideas. Though maybe not in your case.
Enough talk. Let's call her up.
This is an important mission, so make it count.
Lazy.
Bliss and blessings unto you and yours. This is Lacey. Who's speaking?
Lazy. March 27, 1971 at 5 in the evening. Okay. Cartwright. 62. Lazy Mendoza. At Cartwright Mendoza, aren't they both seen? Okay. Lazy Mendoza. Known residences of Lazy Mendoza. Lansing Crest. 40 to 58. That's 18 years. People these older A Mendoza, which means it's not Mendoza. Then she went to college at Carver Hall Dormitory for 4 years. And then she lived in a 3-bedroom. Oh, again, she moved back to family. And she Babcock for 4 years. And then second one, Holdings residence and what's this? She abandoned her. She attacked her. Well-to-do man who used to hurt the woman. She would explain why, other than to see that she didn't agree with his family's value system. Instead of moving back in with her roommate, she holed herself up in the seat coat of the bunch of flower power. Time of feeling about saying a very living off the graduate revolt up against. Who's known what's my husband and I? Trying to fish a lot of information, but let me see. She loved us. This is Chicago's from London branch. That's who? As roommate. What's it? The Falcon Crest. That information I can't do much. She got married. This is 62. Where she calculated behind her Cartwright with A plus. Should call it a Cartwright. 62. This is Lindsay Fellows from Falcon Cross Fiduciary, I don't know. only the best roommate you ever had, and see your roommate context. Let's see what options.
Guess who?
You'll have to forgive me. I'm having some trouble placing you. We haven't heard from outsiders in quite some time.
London branch. Sheila Crest. Probably me. Sacramento Holdings, no. Babcock. Mendoza. Abigail Mendoza. 62 to 67. I'll go with this.
Only the best roommate you've ever had.
Clara? You sound really different.
Clara. Clara. Abigail Mendoza. 62 to 67. Okay. Right, has been over.
Well, it has been over a decade.
It's been less than 5 years, Clara. How could you not remember that?
Only 5 years? Wow, time sure grinds to a halt when you're not around.
You're not with Decilio, are you?
Who's Docilio?
Never mind. We've just had a lot of outside interference lately, and we need to be extra careful about who we speak to. So if you really are Clara, I'm going to need some proof. Why don't we start with you telling me the address of our old apartment?
Lansing Crescent.
473 Lansing Crescent.
No, that was the address for the house I grew up in. The only roommates I had back then were my mother and sister. How could you possibly know that?
Uh-oh.
Coincidence?
I know what's going on here. You're a docilite, aren't you?
I don't even know what that is.
Nice try. But once our work is complete, we'll tear away your vile masks and free the world of your meddling once and for all. Beware the wrath of Rev. Beware!
So, it looks like you've unleashed the crazy. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but amusing nonetheless. Why don't you take a coffee break and then get started on some light clerical work? I think that's more your speed.